All right. Hey guys, welcome to your fourth online learning lesson. So we've been in a lot of different places over the last few weeks. So now we're actually moving into the Middle East, a place we haven't talked too much about. So we're going to be looking at different conflicts in the Middle East. And over the course of the lesson, you're going to be looking at two different conflicts and then kind of making connections between them and then your own experiences. So when you get the form, the first thing you should always do is put in your email address. So put in my school one, make sure it's correct because otherwise you won't get an email with your score. So then you will do the do now, as we always do. Please write a message. I really love hearing from you guys, and we're making sure that we're responding to those as well. So fill out that. Then you'll move on to the first part of the lesson, which is all about the countries of Israel and Palestine and the conflict that's happening there. So you'll go through the first part. It is 12 questions, I believe. It's a mix of short response and multiple choice. So there's a video in here as well. This one is me actually lecturing a little bit. And then there's a couple questions. The readings aren't that long. They're shorter than last week's. And then there's another video. This video is long. If you want to watch the whole thing, you absolutely can. But you just need to watch until 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Then you can move on. A few more questions. Again, there's multiple choice, so it's not super crazy. This is a little bit of a longer reading, but it's about two different perspectives of people on both sides of the conflict. So one from Palestine, one from Israel. And then you'll answer a few questions about that. This last video, I know there's a lot of videos in this one, is really short. It's only like a minute and a half. So, and it's like a news report. So you'll finish that, and then you'll move on to the second part, which is about the Iranian Revolution. And remember, revolution is when a huge change happens. So essentially what's happening in Iran is there's some kind of conflict. People don't like things the way they were, and they want to change things, just like in the French Revolution or the Haitian Revolution. So you'll watch the video. Again, it's not crazy long. There's a little bit of information. You have some questions, some reading, some questions. Very much the same as the last few lessons. And then you'll watch this current video. It's about things that started happening actually in the beginning of this year when we had that missile that killed the Iranian general, and we felt like we were going to go to World War III, which seems like a lifetime ago. But watch a video about that. So the last part of this is there is a writing assignment. So last week it was more multiple choice based. This week it's going to be writing based. And what you're going to be doing is for the first part, you are writing a paragraph, an enduring issue paragraph. So make sure you read the instructions here. But what you're going to be doing is you're identifying an enduring issue related to the two events you learned about. And in your paragraph, you're going to say at one issue, so you could say impact of ideas and beliefs is an enduring issue connected to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the Iranian Revolution. Then you'll define the enduring issue, say impact of ideas and beliefs is when blah, 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 blah. Then you're going to tell me about the two events. So say, well, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict was this, the Iranian Revolution was that, and then you're going to make connection and explain how this is connected to the enduring issue you chose. So the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is an example of the impact of ideas and beliefs because, and then tell me why and explain how it had this negative, long-lasting effect on people. There is a rubric here that you will be graded on. It's a little hard to see, so if you want to zoom in on your computer, you can do that. But you'll be graded basically on, do you have a topic sentence that connects to the main idea? So are you talking about an enduring issue? Contextualization of evidence, meaning, are you telling me this stuff, the who, what, where, when, why stuff? And then interpretation of the evidence. That means interpretation of what you learned about in the reading and videos today. So you're going to write your answer in this space here. If you're like, I have no idea where to start with this, click on this link and voila, we made you a support here with some sentence stems that will help you basically wrap up your thoughts. And if you're like, I don't know where to go, this is going to be a great resource for you to look at. The last part is part 2 here. It says, after learning about these 2 different conflicts, we want you to reflect on a conflict you've had in your own life and do the following. So we want you to describe the conflict, explain why it started, identify how it affected you, and then was it resolved or not? And you'll write that there. Finally, same as always, your reflection, and then you will submit. I'm not going to submit mine because I will get a 0. But that is it.